Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We are back at it again today. The weather turned a little bit. It's been misting.
Yes, and it was pouring last night.
It rained all last night.
Yeah, our creek down, the first creek down the road there, it is like overflowing.
It is like super overflowing, like almost up to the road, and it looks like a white river rapids going on. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to look at.
The leaves on the trees are finally coming out in full force, and it looks like the big cove that I've been waiting to see.
Yeah, that we've been talking
for
about
months.
For months, yeah.
Sure how well you guys can see it, because usually the camera doesn't give it justice. But it is so cool.
Yeah.
We got the hidden Clucker Dome area, right? And so when you're walking, I mean, you're completely encased with trees. Look. It's so cool. Like I said, it's hard to explain because I don't think the camera is going to give it the justice that it deserves when you're here.
Yeah.
You can see it. But this is exactly what we were planning out, to be able to come over here and have this big canopy of trees covering this backyard for shade and for all kinds of stuff, and it's so exciting.
Yeah, and it's working out.
It is. Not sure if you guys can see how Clucker Dome's windows are open. We put a street light here, by the way. You guys notice there's a light on in there? I wonder. Still got some more work to do on the laundry room. It's almost done. It's almost ready to be closed up.
Yes.
I did want to say, with the rain, we went and checked first thing in the morning. Our deck is doing fantastic.
Yes, it is dry and no leaks.
Not one leak, guys. We checked everywhere right here, huh, babe?
Yep.
All this. Before, inside the laundry room, we'd come in, and there would literally be a pool of water right here on this corner, and some water over here, and different things. And this morning, we're like, all right, let's go check it to see if there was even a drip somewhere. Nothing.
Nope. So I think the flashing is doing its job.
And now I feel personally confident enough. What about you, like the waterproofing?
Oh yeah. Or like closing it in and not worrying about water getting in here and ruining everything.
Yeah, ruining the subfloor.
Yeah. So
we did buy the washer wall box. I think that's what it's called. I don't even know exactly what it's called.
Like
a washing machine outlet box.
Yeah, washing machine outlet box.
And what's cool about this one, guys, is look, it's got PEX connectors on the bottom, and that's what we're using in our house, is PEX. So before we get on that, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel if you want to follow along on our adventures here in beautiful Arkansas. It's completely for free, doesn't cost you guys anything, and it helps us out tremendously.
Yes.
We have just a round light for in here, but I don't know if you wanted it more like towards the door, or do you think it should be like right in the middle?
I think it should be right in the middle.
Like right where this purlin's at, maybe? Like I can't go here.
No, you gotta go against a...
Yeah, a stud.
Yeah.
You want it right on this side, or would you like it right here?
Put it on that.
This one?
Yeah, that outline right there.
This one?
Yeah, like that. That way it's closer towards like the washer and dryer. Like I said, I think that light's gonna be pretty bright, so I don't really think it matters where it goes.
Not sure, but we'll find out.
We'll find out. So my birthday was on Friday, and Anthony took me out, and we went shopping, and I bought all kinds of cool new stuff. One thing I do want to show you guys that I got is new, that are pretty spiffy. I got some new boots.
Her first pair of like cowboy boots.
Yeah, they're, well, so normally my boots that I wear are like Doc Martens, and they're lace-up ones, you know, but these are slip-on, which is way nicer, because I'd always complain about having to tie my boots in the morning. It takes me so long, but these are nice, they're comfy. They're steel-toed, and
they look good, baby.
Yeah, they're good boots.
Thanks, baby. Instant coffee. You know what's funny about that, guys? Is I actually really like instant coffee. That's all we got in the Army. That's what I drank for like 12 years.
I was going back into the house, and I look over here, and I'm like, what is this on the window? It's a frog. Just stuck to the side of the window. Little update work on the house. We have finished up pretty much all of the wiring that needs to be done inside the house. We still got to finish up a little bit in the laundry room, and then we're almost done with all the electrical. I'm not sure if we mentioned it in other videos, but we did install a motion light right here on the front end of the house. It actually is very bright. It's so much nicer when we're walking back over to camp, when we're going to bed. It's not pitch black out here and you can't see nothing. It's scary. And last but not least, I finally got my front porch light picked out and installed, guys. Check it out. It looks nice. Those are actually, or that one I should say, is the exact same one we had at our old house in Vegas on the back patio area. So it's kind of a little remembrance of it. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember Vegas.
I feel bad for doing this because Roxanne's the pro at wiring stuff. So I feel like I'm taking her job from her. No. Ready. Hold up. You have this other black one on here too, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna have these two blacks, and then the other one for the light's gonna go on the bottom.
Right, so this then I can just make straight. So these two blacks, that's the pro, I got her here now finally. So this is the line coming in, right here. Mm-hmm. Giving it power, and then this is the outlet.
Yep.
They're both on the top. Mm-hmm. Black, right? So that one always gets power no matter what?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
This one's getting beelined right there.
Yep.
One of the fun parts, stuffing it in this box, knowing the wire's coming undone. All right, got that switch all wired. I gotta wire this outlet. This will be used for anything in here we need to plug in. Like if we might need a little small space heater or something in here, I'm not sure. But now would be the time to put the outlets where we want them, you know, guys? Here it's probably the middle of the door. About like that. What about the middle?
Go towards the house a little bit.
How about that?
Yeah, it looks better.
Better?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna look so nice in there with a light.
Yeah?
I bet you wish you had the light in there before you started wiring.
Yeah, so I can actually see.
Yeah, it's a little dark in here. Well, the sun's coming out now, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's alright. We got that window, so I mean, if there's no window in there,
It'd been really dark.
It'd been even darker.
Yeah. Doesn't it feel like just yesterday you were hooking up the can lights in the house?
It does. Can you pick that up on me? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stuff all this in there.
Did you want to test it first before you get it all strapped and in place?
Yeah, you're right. I might have pulled a Roxane again and wired it wrong or something.
Maybe. Maybe.
You only did that twice, and you're never gonna hear the end of it now.
No. Well, and in my defense, it was those GFCIs, which you did the exact same thing.
I know.
And I even asked him. I said, "Did you make sure that you didn't put them in the wrong spot?" "Oh, no, I put it in the right spot." The GFCI is lit, so I'll let Anthony do the honors. You wired it.
Did it wire up right?
Oh, we have a light. What about this outlet? You want to test that out too? Just make sure. I mean, the light's working. 2?
2 lights.
Sweet. Good
Wired
job.
up correct.
Good job, baby. Well, this one's not a daylight one though.
Now this is a soft light, but I mean, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
For a laundry room. It's that glowish, glowish color. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm going to be hanging out in this room all day, every day.
I know.
Anthony's pretty much done doing all the electrical in here. The only thing is the hot water heater we still got to get and then hook it up to the power. But for now, I guess I could start insulating some of this in here while he runs those other outlets for the outdoor. I guess I can't do all of this wall yet because we're not done. We still got to hook up the washer and washer outlet and the drain and all that fun stuff. So, but I can do the other walls while I'm waiting.
So Roxanne's busy working on that insulation. One thing we forgot to do on Thunderdome, right, is we forgot to put some outlets outside on the deck. So one of the things we told ourselves we cannot forget this go around is to put some outdoor outlets on the deck. So you can just plug anything you want, you know. So I'm gonna put one here, right about here. I'm gonna put one over here. And then once this portion of the deck gets finished, there's gonna be another one below this living room window. And that way we have plenty of outlets outside for anything that might be needed to use, like phones and stuff, so. Right there.
First wall is done. Well, except for this little section right here. I gotta cut a piece small to fit in there. But it looks like an insulated wall. You can already kind of feel the sound difference in here with just the one wall done.
Can you? Just
yeah.
with one?
Yeah. So it's nice.
Alright, so this. Got an outdoor box. Fairly simple and easy to plug in. It's gonna be just like that. So behind here on this wall, inside the house, I put a block going across the 2 studs so I can mount this to it, make it sure it's nice and sturdy, and it's pretty solid. Waterproof outdoor plug, guys, and it comes with these caps. They go on the top right here and on the bottom, so water cannot get in.
Well, I cut the smaller ones for right here by the door. My cut job's not very pretty. but I think it will work.
Alright. Turn the breaker on and see if we wired it up right. Since it is a GFCI, and I've messed up plenty of times already with that. Right, babe? Let's see. Oh, light's on. Good. Let's see. No, better reset it. There we go. Sweet. I did it right, babe. I actually did it right. Sweet. All right, got the other outlet ran inside. It's gonna be right here. There's one way over there. There's gonna be one right here. And I think it's gonna be perfect.
I pretty much got this whole room insulated. I gotta do up above the door here, which I'll do that right now with these little pieces I've cut off, but we're gonna leave this one open and this one open, like we mentioned, or I mentioned earlier, for the washing machine hookup thing and then the hot water heater, so we don't have to move that stuff out of the way. But I think it looks really good in here. It's just insulation, but like now that we've gotten pretty much 3 walls done, it just so quiet in here. Sounds weird. So something cool that I have added to my little wildflower garden are these cool little yard ornaments. They're little mushrooms. I actually made those. It's just a vase with a plastic bowl and then I painted them, but I think they look so nice in the garden. My flower garden is really starting to look really cool. I went ahead and put some more of the yard stakes and ornaments out front here of the Thunderdome's deck, and they look super nice too. Those were their birthday presents, these ones, and my light there, which is really cool. It's a little frog light. It's a solar light, and when it's blue, it looks really cool. And also for my birthday, I got some hanging plants for my porch here. And I think they look so nice. It all just meshes together. I don't know how well you can see the yard ornaments. Everything's so colorful and really starting to take shape, and it just feels more homey over here, I think.
All right, got this one wired. Let's see if we're good. Sweet, we're good. I forgot that we didn't have any more GFCIs. So if you're wondering, that's why I just put a normal one for now. Have to order some more, but everything's working. We got plugs out here, baby.
I can see the Christmas lights now.
Trying to figure this out. So we can get this thing hooked up, but once again, I don't have a pencil because Maura probably chewed it all up. I'll go grab one. This thing, they say 42 inches off the ground is where you want to mount it. So I'm gonna go by what the manufacturer says, but I don't know if that's the bottom or the top. It doesn't say. So probably the bottom is what I would say.
I would say too.
About that. What you think?
Yeah.
About like that.
Wow. I think that's the first official thing to make this a laundry room.
Yep. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, now it's not just a room. A laundry room.
Yeah, because I want these lines to come straight down. You know?
Yeah.
And they can bend a little bit, but that's the beauty of it. Around there. Come straight down, and then the drain pipe for now. where they're gonna be.
Sweet.
Fell off, but I think that's good enough.
Well, we did not have the right size core bit. We bought a 2-inch one, but you need like 2 1/4.
Yeah, the 2 inches for the inside diameter.
Yeah, not the outside. So
but that's all right.
Anthony had to improvise, but he made it work. So here's the hole for the drain and the water lines.
You know, I should have put this. I just thought about it right now. I should have put this drain in first, which I'm gonna do that right now.
You're gonna take
Yeah, just take that out real quick. The screws, lift it up, put the drain.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that way I don't have to like try to finagle it, and I don't have to cut this pipe. Because we want to make sure this pipe is long enough for when we connect it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. Primer and the glue. Little sneak peek there, guys, of what's coming up soon in our future.
So this is what it says. You glue this thing to it, which
Makes sense.
I didn't think you'd have to, but
Well, it makes sense. You don't want it to fall out, you know.
yeah. Box. Let me see the box really quick.
Which box?
For this thing. Make sure that the outlet box is located above the water level of the washer, approximately 42 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Solvent weld 2-inch DWV pipe, which is this. Solvent weld, which means glue it.
How high were the washer and dryer with the pedestals? I'm just thinking, do you think those are over 42? Because if that's the case, it does need to go up higher.
Let's go look then, because you know you might be onto something there.
Yeah. Yeah, smart thinking. Well, guys, here it is. My washer and dryer.
Dirty.
It's got stuff on it, so excuse the messes in here.
Okay, so they're talking about the water, right? They're probably talking about the hoses coming in.
Or going out.
Well, let me see that.
Because when it drains, it has to drain.
42 inches without the pedestal, your water's at like 34. And with the pedestals, you got like 4 feet for where the water's at. I don't know if they're talking about the drain.
They're talking about the drain. It's got to be up.
No, I know that.
So if it's at 40,
it's got to be higher than this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The drain.
Yeah.
Higher than the water coming in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the water coming in is at 4 feet. So we got to make that thing taller. Good thing you checked.
Yeah, I'm
if
glad.
that's what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you read the instructions again, because after you read it, that's kind of where I was like, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, yeah, it needs to go up and into the plug, and if I have the pedestals, it sits higher.
Yeah. The pedestal. Good thing you looked. The water's right here. That's the water. It was, what did I say it was without it? It was like 33. Which makes sense, because that's like, it's about how big your pedestal is.
Yeah.
So we need to go up. We don't have to go that high. Just what, like, probably like right here, I'd say.
All right, after a little research and a little bit of chit chat, and we figured it out.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
you just want it to be above your water inlets. It doesn't have to be like a certain amount. It's just so the water, when it drains, there's no chance for it to overflow back into the laundry room.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to have a long tube pipe going down. That's why it's high, the drain, so it can get out.
Yeah.
So you don't want the bottom going directly in because it could overflow.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Too much glue.
No.
And then let that.
Do you want a paper towel or something?
No, it should be okay.
Oh, I was talking about because it's on the ground.
Oh yeah, we can get that.
It's on the floor.
There it is. Sweet. Jinx.
Right. It looks good. I would say it's laundry room approved.
Yeah, just a couple more screws. It should be good.
Yeah. Then I was kind of jumping the gun here. Anthony was like, hey, we still got to put the dryer vent in there. And I'm like, oh, that's right. So I need to take that insulation out.
I'm gonna feed you the hot. Put it all the way up to, try to put it inside the fitting.
Okay.
Actually, no, hold on.
Okay.
You can't come get one of these rings first. Totally forgot.
Eat the rings. Okay.
Need more?
Yeah.
You got the ring on?
Yeah. I have the ring. Okay.
Is it in?
No, I'm getting it right now. I'm trying. Might need.
Give me a push.
There.
Is it in?
Yep. Nope, I got it.
They're both on there?
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming right up. Alright, we got this bad boy. The expensive tool. So with this, you just crimp it on.
Is this your first official crimp job on PEX, baby?
It is.
Big moment here, guys.
Yep. If I can get that ring to stay up there. Let me see. Hold on. There we go. And then you have this gauge right here. If you guys that don't know, with PEX, there's a go side and a no-go side. So you want it to be on the go. So you should be able to do this. Yep. As long as that go fits on it, you're good. The no-go, look, I can't get it on there. But the go goes on. That means we are good to go. Easiest plumbing job on the planet.
Yeah, wow. Good job, baby. Looks nice.
Just, you gotta make sure you check every one though. Because the second you don't, you messed up. So we're good. See, it's tight, it ain't going nowhere.
Well, guys, it's official. Our first water line is ran in the house.
Yeah.
This is exciting stuff right here, guys.
First water line, guys.
Yeah, yeah, big things happening in here, in this little tiny room.
So we're gonna have to bring them over here to this side as high as possible. Because we gotta insulate all this stuff.
Yeah.
Run it that way. Because that's where everything splits, is gonna be down there.
Yep.
So it's like, let's see, this one could probably be just like, do it just like that.
So what are you gonna put there? Straights or couplers?
Elbows.
Oh, elbows.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it higher.
I get it.
I'm leaving me some room right now.
I get it. I get it.
You go, what I'm saying? So right now I'm just leaving me some room. I'm not gonna crimp it on here yet because we gotta run it from over there. That way it's just one big piece. We don't, I mean, the less crimps and elbows and everything we put, the better.
Gonna have to get used to laying on the ground like that.
Oh, I know.
For
Just a little bit.
yeah, for
It's all right.
here in a little while.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Good thing PEX is flexible.
Yeah.
Come on. Cutting anyway, it'll be good. Let's see, about right. Yeah, about right there. It's rough because I'm trying to hold my neck up.
Yeah.
You guys know when you're laying down, it's like.
Yeah. You can't sit up like me in here.
I can't.
I guess that's one of the advantages of being short.
Really? You're gonna do this to me? You're really gonna do this to me? Let me see. Why? Why? Alright, not a big deal. What we're gonna have to do is pull that down inside. Let me crimp it and then we'll pull it back.
Alright, round 2. You're becoming quite the professional using those crimpers, or...
Huh. They ain't hard. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. I like the fact that it won't bust. The pipes won't bust if it freezes.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a
That's a plus.
good feature.
Go.
Oh, man.
Come on. Come on. You can't do it? Hold it up. Let me try. Let me get over there.
Well, I'll have to say that it started off a very kind of dark and misty morning, but it has turned into a beautiful day. There's some clouds out, but the weather's nice, and everything is just so green. Look at the mountain. It looks like a green grassy hill over there. It's crazy.
Push. There we go. Alright. From the bottom, I can get these ones.
So Anthony had his first no-go. Is it no-go or no good?
There we go. We're good now.
All right.
It's called no-go.
Yeah. So nice. I guess that tool is very nifty and handy to have.
Yes.
Good job, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
When we're ready to add water lines to it, that's when we'll cut that PEX back there.
Yeah.
So we don't cut it too short and have to put couplers and stuff.
Yeah. Plus, we don't want to waste a lot of material.
No.
So.
PEX is expensive too.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything's expensive.
Everything's expensive nowadays.
All right. Well, do you want to run that dryer vent real quick?
Yeah.
Shouldn't take all but a second, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Can't do it. Need a bigger one.
Yeah.
Let's do like a 4.5 inch one.
Yeah.
4 1/4.
Well, that's okay. We need another piece for the dryer vent anyways, but we were going to put it in place. That way it was there. But that's all right.
Well, we got them though, guys.
We got them, yes. And we
They're
got...
louvered, so when it blows, you know, they open up. So things can't get in. Which is nice.
Yep. We also bought them for our exhaust fans, too. We need to put those in for our exhaust fans, which we haven't done yet.
The exhaust fan, same thing for like the bathrooms. There. Sweet. Got that laundry room stuff done, which is what our goal was for today.
Yeah, yeah. I'm impressed. We actually finished what we wanted to finish for the day.
Yeah. You got some more other stuff going on out here. We're out front, you guys notice.
Yeah, so a little bit of garden updates. I've transplanted some of my stuff.
Yeah.
Not all of it, but some of it I have transplanted. And we had a really nasty rain, like we mentioned yesterday, last night. So I had some things in here that I've transplanted, like I mentioned.
Like these.
Yeah, and some of them are doing really, really well. These are
These are your zucchini, I think.
no, this is watermelons.
These are watermelons right here?
These are watermelons.
Watermelons.
Yep.
All right.
And then this is a cabbage, and some of them are not making it. I've transplanted them and they're not making it. But that's okay. I think what I'm gonna do is the stuff that doesn't make it, I'm just gonna plant seeds in the ground directly and let them grow from there. Like over here, I didn't have enough seedlings, so I just planted seeds.
Like right here?
Yeah, the watermelons.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't make it. So when I bought strawberries, I was a little bit mistaken by how they were sold. They say they have 10 roots. I thought that was 10 plants.
Oh.
It's not. It's a plant with 10 roots on it, and you plant the single roots or whatever.
I see.
So there's only 2 in here right now. Also for my birthday, Come On from Come On Homesteading, or David from Come On Homesteading, bought me some blueberry plants. I have an idea for them, and I'm gonna take care of that here really, really soon, but they're doing all right. They're thriving. They were out here in the rain too, so.
David also got Roxanne one other thing that she's very excited about.
There. Okay. Whew.
What is that?
It's a pear tree.
Yep.
I had it in the house because it kept blowing over from the wind, so it lost some of its dirt.
Yep, so we're gonna go plant this so it doesn't die, and Roxanne's been looking for the perfect spot for it. I think she picked a good spot.
Yeah, I think so too.
So after much deliberation, she decided this pear tree is gonna go right here. Right?
Yes, I gave it some thought. I know I should plant it by the garden, but I have reasons I'll explain later.
Yep, so we're gonna put it in the ground right now and give it some water, and hopefully it's gonna start thriving.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Esmore is getting jealous.
I know.
She's over there digging.
You digging?
Cut the... break up some of the roots a little bit.
Yep. Pack it down in there, it won't fall.
Yeah, we might have to get a stake or something for it to tie it up, you know?
I have a stake. You want me to grab one?
Yeah, maybe. Just for a little while until it gets, you know.
Gets the roots down in there.
Yeah. Starts grabbing a hold of the earth.
Well, we have to water it too, though.
Yeah.
Sweet, our first tree,
Our
babe.
first tree. And you know what? Every house we've had together, we've always planted something.
Yep. Usually it was lime trees.
Yeah. This is our first pear tree, so this is exciting stuff.
All right, guys, you got that tree in. Hopefully someday soon, in a couple years, we'll be able to pick a pear off of it.
I know. I hope so.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Great spot for it. It's open.
Yeah, it's got plenty of sunlight over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right.
And that'll be good.
Yeah.
So it's almost time to go pick up Wyatt, guys. It's been a busy, busy, busy day today. I'm burnt.
Yeah, I think we did a lot today.
Did a lot today. So I guess on that note, we will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.